다시 글로 내려왔어. 이쪽에 있더라.
Esto ya es otra sección de poner.
Don't say, darling, 'cause you'll fake it. Don't hide the tears, 'cause I know you're breaking. All this love and all this pain you've given. All this love and all this pain, you bring them from another world.
Another tear just burst from the side of your eye. And I know what you're saying, and I know it's a fucking lie. All this world, damn lie. All this pain in those fine, fine eyes.
All this love and all this pain you've given.
Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home.
On my doorstep. And outside there's a light and it's getting bigger, and you know it. All this love, damn lie. All this pain in those fine, fine eyes. All this love and all this pain you've given. All this love and all this pain, you bring them from another world. All this love and all this pain you've given. All this love and all this pain, you bring them from another world.
Have you heard about summer snow? When it falls on you, your blood runs cold. But don't you sweat your pretty skin, 'cause it melts away for it's sincere. And you dream about this very night, when the moon runs down the summer sky. Could it be the morning of the spring?
Thank you, friend. Where are you from? Let's applaud Canada. Thank you. Welcome.
좋은데 가져가기 너무 두꺼워.
Down the river, high tide flows around it. Through the whispers of pines, I hear them sing. The more you love, the more you live. Have you heard from the sky all about it? Down the river, high tide flows around it. Through the whispers of pines, I hear them sing. The more you love, the more you live. The more you love, the more you live.
Kind of love is right now. I really feel I am flying, releasing my troubles. And although you're so far, I really feel we're entwined. We'll wait till it's right for us to be looking at the stars from a balcony, wondering about what the future will bring. Oh, we have made it so far. Looking at each other and knowing how we've been through a lifetime. Here we are now. Oh, we made it this far. You'll do what you need. I'll sing me a song. We'll meet when we meet. Touch base and walk on. I'm kinda choked up right now. I really feel you can hear me and get this wherever you are. As you breathe in the space, as I breathe in the city, we'll know when it's right for us to be looking at the stars from a balcony, wondering about what the future will bring. Oh, we'll have made it so far. Looking at each other and knowing how we've been through a lifetime. Here we are now. Oh, we made it this far. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh.
I hope you don't mind if I say that I love you, 'cause there's so many ways that I want to carve out our names, board a last minute plane, just us two. We can chase the sun as it sets in the mountains, find luck like a bet in Greek fountains, or lay lazy in bed with your head on my chest. I hope you don't mind if I say that I love you. Every day another I do, 'cause you know I do, I do, I do. I hope you can hear every note that my heart sings, like a choir of bells, how they all ring. Oh, can't you tell, neath the timpani swells and heartstrings, there's a place deep in our hearts where it matters. We can stay there forever and after, written in stars right above where we are. I hope you don't mind if I say that I love you. Every day another I do, 'cause you know I do, I do, I do.
감사합니다. 오브리가도.
surprise something as well. I mean,